Hi Andrew, so this is today's ACFX, and there's a category here or a tab here for adding these line item notes, and there'll also be one later on for adding notes for the nodes or categories. So what you want to do is just find the line item that you want to work with. Excuse me. By the way, if you're trying this out and for some reason it isn't loading properly, just always click on this tab and it'll load up correctly. It's just a little idiosyncrasy of Mathematica at work there. But anyway, so we just choose a line item, choose a date, so we can either enter it in here this way and use slashes please in between the days and months, or you can use a date picker. And I just noticed we've got a little warning there just saying that the date's ambiguous, but we'll ignore that for the time being. So you can just do it that way as well, or go forward and just enter a note there. So I'll just cut and paste something out of the paper. So that's the note, and save the notes. We'll get a little message saying the note's been saved. But you can add as many line item notes as you want. So GST collected. I won't change the date again just to save time. We'll keep the same note. Or maybe just remove something else there and do that. Borrowing expenses. And we can also remove notes if you need to go back and do that, and that's where you may need to just click on this to get the notes to load correctly. So we'll just remove that one. We'll save these notes, close this up to make some space, and now when I forgot what we selected actually. What did we select? Okay, so it gets them back. Advances to suppliers, GST collected, and borrowing expenses. So advances to suppliers, and there we see the tooltip with the note. Borrowing expenses was another one, and I think there was GST somewhere or other. Maybe that's down in the liabilities. GST collected, so that's the other line. That's the other tooltip. So these are going to appear as tooltips. What I need from you though is to tell me exactly where you want these to appear in the printed report, because at the moment I'm in limbo in terms of finishing this. Finishing this feature. Okay, so once that's done, I'll implement the category nodes, which will work in the same way, or category notes, and then that thing has been done. Also now I've fixed up, this was really here before without actually being functional, so now I've fixed this up, and you can save a note for the entire accounts rather than for the line items. Now I'd suggest that any note you save here probably ought to be note 2 in the appendix, and then this one and the category notes would start as note 3, and then the notes we've been working with before would start as note 4, but I'll leave that up to you to work out.